of that particular god, empress. And they just, and the energy just takes and takes and takes and gives a little. You know they're there. But again, I have faith in the first shall be the last, and I have faith in the work that I'm putting in now. I will be paid in whatever treasure or gifts or way at some point in time. It just hurts that everybody wants to put a mistrust or a distrust so that you're in defense mode. Because there's a separation between what's going on in my head, in my mind, right? In my body, right? Throughout the chakras, and me. It's totally different. When the union is actually there. So, even so, it is not. So again, and I feel like that energy is going throughout too to make women into that Jezebel energy or Jezebel spirit. As if like nobody wants you, or again, that energy, everybody is coming around, but no one sticks around because of something about you. And I feel like it's not that. It's something about them. They're not holy enough. And again, I see myself in a situation. I am the one true empress. And when I see myself like that, that's the way that I see myself. No matter what flaws, no matter what you think you know about me, no matter what you think you see, I'm driving, how anything looks, I embody it. And I always will. It's the character. It's these things that I see. That justice will prevail. And I don't think that some of these people want justice. That's not what they want. They cry that, but that's not actually what they want. Moreover, if the brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone, if he shall hear thee. Thou hast gained thy brother. But if he will not hear thee, then take with thee one or two more, that in the mouth of the 2 or 3 witnesses every word may be established. And if he shall neglect to hear them, tell it unto the church. So again, then you have these men out here saying, "Oh, this person ungrateful," or "These women don't know how to act," or "They too masculine," or "They too dominant." Well, God, if you had to go through none of it is you people that say stuff like that don't know what it's like to sit in this seat. I don't think nobody on this planet can even know what it's like to sit in this seat and try to do the job. And really, you would think somebody's trying to please everybody, but I'm not. I'm just doing what it is, and you can take it how you want. At the end of the day, I'm not trying to plead because again, order must be, we need order in the court. In order to even try to figure out what we can do and how to build it back. It's got to be tore down like it had been and rebuilt. when do we start the rebuilding? Or are we going to keep on with this foolishness and shenanigans? And playing on emotions and fear and propaganda and false narratives and notions and perceptions. It is about the most ridiculous thing in the world at this point when it comes to this nothing. It is about the most ridiculous thing in the world is all I'm going to say. That's it is the most ridiculous thing in the world at this point. I don't see what and how you would think to send your child to school with some muzzle on their mouth for 8 hours a day, and somebody want to look around and talk about child endangerment and abuse? Are you insane? Like I said before, these are the people that you're trusting that want to surround your children with that prick. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors. I had an incident where I took my baby out because they gave her the wrong EpiPen for somebody, a whole different EpiPen. You see, when she wasn't even having an allergic reaction. And had to be rushed to the hospital. They had a prick station at the county fair. They sent a flyer saying if you bring a friend on the airline and they got the prick, they can fly free. So this energy here, right, about bringing the witnesses or the brothers or whatever like that. Again, it's it's like it does in this instance for me. There's nobody out there. I can't. You see, there's nobody out there. That's all the way 100, or that I'm all the way 100 connected to, because again. So when we talk about border control, I feel like somebody is purposely letting spiritual attacks come in on America, and symbolically that could be talking about me and others like me, other vassals or mountains. And if that's being done to me, then is there a blockage or something also that also can be affecting the uh, divine masculine aspect? Or is it just all the hate and envy and all of the other energy that's surrounding? The people that think they have the right to send other energies towards you when you're not even interested ever. different energies and spirits your way. And if he shall neglect to hear them, and it's all like this runaround with this. What do you mean? Try again, try again, try again, try. And you sit there and wasted 6 months, 9 months of your life. But if he neglects to hear the church, let him be unto thee as an heathen man and a publican. Wait a minute. But if he will not hear thee, then take with thee 1 or 2 or more, that in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses every word may be established. And if he shall neglect to hear him, tell it unto the church. But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as an heathen man and a publican. So I guess that means take them away. Let them be a heathen and a publican. Verily I say unto you, whosoever ye shall bind, whosoever ye shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven. Wow. So again, as above, so below. And whatsoever you or ye shall loose on the earth shall be loosed in heaven. Any kind of dis-ease, possibly, right? Again, I say unto you that if 2 of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father which is in heaven. For where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. Look at this. Hold on. In God we trust. What did I today something told me that dollar bill you looking at with that triangle. For some reason, I just was thinking about it when I was, what I was doing, organizing some stuff. And it was something about, I was seeing people holding, I was seeing like a triangle of like a triad or something of holding hands. And I was thinking, man, that almost still remind me of the world card. Because that eye kind of looks like reptilian, it kind of looked like something, like the eye is like really patched, like scaly looking. Like some of the skin around it. Right? And I was thinking, so if you say the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, yeah, they're there, but are they harnessing the energy from source, that source of light, that eye that is in the middle, that been plucked out? So have it been plucked out and taken to heaven and leaving the body there and placed in a new body, which would be an idol? You get what I'm saying? Which would be an idol. So you've taken, again, my essence, or that essence, and the capital. I'm looking at this, even making me think about that pointy thing at the top of the building. That would be piercing the eye. Because sometimes they may have like a little emblem or something at the top of those antennas or those posts. Or a cross on certain things. And that's all. So even like cutting off the head of Medusa, even in a sense. And I don't know, it just made me think about that as if it's like, oh, well, yeah, the kingdom is coming, but it's already here. It's being built around in the essence of what we have to offer. But would rather build a being and place it there and get rid of the oracle this time. Hung on a cross. Wow. Hung on a cross. Just made me think about that ball thing that we saw, Selassie. I don't know what's the name of the thing, y'all. I don't pretend to know everything. I forget what it, but it's like a sphere. It's like the earth is on its axis, kind of energy is what I'm getting when I'm viewing it or when I'm seeing it in my head right now. And yeah, it has like one of those little posts sticking up, and then it has like a circle at the top with like a cross on it, and then he has the staff in one hand. Yeah. And then it's just like cast them to the church, and almost like it's making me think about Inanna and the cakes, because I was looking up that term cakes earlier, and I realized that what the cakes are the women that are actually making these. I was thinking patty cake, when it comes to even readers, tarot readers, and the way that their cards sound, right? And I was thinking, when it comes to that that energy of the what they would call pagan or whatnot. It's the nature of things. It's the natural way, and they make it ugly because it's a beautiful thing, and they want to take that away. Because at the end of the day, that one, and this is why one of these guys in that text is saying not to deal with certain things. Now, it doesn't say tarot cards. Can't say that because the Bible is talking about tarot cards all day. So it can't be talking about that. It must be talking about the other stuff that these people are actually doing to us in order to have us stagnant and trapped, or to try to get us to fall from grace. And if you don't fall quick enough, they'll do it for you by exposing you and going into your personal thoughts and feelings and exposing them to the world. Again, I say unto you that if two, shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them, for my Father which is in heaven. Okay? For there were 2 and 3 gathered together. Okay? And Peter told and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me? Okay? And I forgive him till 7 times? And it's like, what are we talking about here? I mean, that don't even sound right. That sounds like somebody telling you to just let people get away with doing something for a certain amount of time so that they could get a head start, or so that you could just be left behind. Which made me think about No Child Left Behind.
You couldn't bring my clothes up.